Harvest time, almost. Let me show you what's growing in my fall garden. I'm gonna start with my cool weather crops, and these are gonna be plants that can withstand a frost or two. Starting with broccoli, and I have a couple different varieties, including Purple Magic and Green Magic. I literally cannot grow enough broccoli because we eat all of it fresh and none of it gets preserved. Next, I'm growing a few cabbages, and I have a purple and green variety. This one is new to me. This is called a Yellow Heart Winter Choy, and it already looks delicious. I know I'm gonna wait a little bit, but I feel like I could eat this right now. You can't see in these squares, but this is where I planted my saffron bulbs. In this bed, I'm growing more broccoli, pak choy, and kohlrabi. I have 2 cold frames, and the purpose of this is to create a little greenhouse top so that they can last throughout the winter. In these cold frames, I'm growing radishes, carrots, and salad greens. I almost forgot that I'm also growing green onions. I anticipate being able to harvest from these 2 beds well into February. Snap peas are another cool weather crop, but the best thing about snap peas is that they are very fast growing. These already have flowers on them. And this is the first year that I have a round of fall potatoes. We probably won't get to the point where the plant completely dies back, but I anticipate getting a couple of pounds of potatoes. Bush beans are not a cool weather crop, however, they grow so fast that I'll be able to get a whole bunch of beans before the first frost hits. In fact, I should be able to harvest from these plants in the next week or 2. Look, there's a little green bean already. Well, technically it'll be purple. I'm still going to be harvesting tomatoes and peppers and ground cherries and cucamelons right up until the first frost. However, the one thing I'm really looking forward to is peanuts. Peanuts take the longest to grow in my garden, so I'll be harvesting right before the first frost. Be on the lookout for me harvesting these because it really is the coolest. Every single one of these is attached to a peanut underground. Now I'll also continue to harvest corn and all of my herbs up until the first frost, which should not be for another month or so. And I'll also harvest from all of my citrus trees because I'll be bringing these into the greenhouse. What are you growing in your fall garden?